Hello everyone, welcome to our Sizzy Talk live session with Andrew Hulin. Before I start, I would like to talk to you guys about Andrew and the school that he goes to a little bit. So Andrew is an arts, technology, and the business of innovation student at the Iovine and Young Academy at USC. He's currently working at the Samsung Strategy and Innovation Center as a design research intern. So I want to talk to you guys a little bit about Iovine and Young Academy. So this is this school is considered as a collaborative environment that brings exceptional students together with visionary faculty and professional mentors. And this school was actually established by Jimmy Iovine and Andre Young, and it was established for our arts, technology, and the business innovation. So basically, this school offers an undergrad degree program that focuses on nurturing and developing original thought, leading to breakthrough products, systems, technologies, and more. And this school also draws on talents and experiences of industrial leaders from a vast array of fields. This school is also driven by passionate and committed faculty. And basically, they take only 30 students a year. So our guest speaker today, Andrew, is one of those exceptional students. And I would love for all of you guys to actually write down your questions here so that we can answer those. You can answer questions about Iovine and Young. You can ask questions about Samsung to us. So I am inviting our guest Andrew to our stream right now. Hello, Andrew. Welcome.
Hello.
Thank you for being a part of this interview. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Nice, good day.
Yeah.
I'm excited to be a part of this.
Yeah, so let's move on to our first question quickly. Our first question is, what are some flaws you see in the hiring system from a personal or job seeker's perspective?
Yeah, so from my experience working with like recruiters or like going through the recruitment process as a job seeker, I found a lot of challenges with recruiters is that often they're I guess a little bit behind on what the current technologies are and like what they're asking for in a job as far as software skills. Like I'm not sure if you saw, but there was kind of like a viral image that went around last week in the design community where a recruiter posted a job listing that said that you needed at least 5 years of experience in either Figma or Adobe XD, which is
a lot.
ridiculous because Figma didn't even come out until 2016. Like,
so that's not possible.
It's not possible. Like right now, like I am a student design fellow at Figma, and I would be underqualified for the job because I don't have like 5 years of experience.
I didn't know they knew about it when they posted that job.
And that's the thing. And it's like, if you post a job posting like that, you know, it's like, I don't really have a faith in like, I don't know. It's like, how can you ask for like attention to detail on a job posting and then have, I don't know, errors like that? You know, I've encountered a lot of recruiters that kind of ask for software skills or like, especially things rooted in technology that are just that don't exist. Yeah, and so that's kind of been my one of my big challenges with recruiters.
Yeah, I definitely agree. So yeah, let's move on to our second question. How did your dream job change as you got older, or did it never change?
Well, in high school, like I really wanted to be an actor. I wanted to be an actor, but like specifically for like theater. I loved theater. And so like that was the goal, that was the dream. But then like as I got a little older, I wanted to do something where I felt like I had more of a bigger impact. And so that's why I started kind of like leaning into design, kind of like leveraging a lot of the artistic stuff I learned from theater. And a lot of it translated really well, especially being an actor for stage, because a lot of the challenges that you're asked to do as an actor translate really well to product design. Like, for example, you know, as an actor, you have to really like empathize with other people's like challenges and like character needs and perspectives, and you have to really align yourself with like the goals and wants of these people that you don't really know, you know. And then product design, it's pretty much the same thing. You got to like empathize with these users and understand specific problems and challenges. And so my journey from acting to design was much smoother than I would have thought it would be on paper.
Yeah. So I also wanted to ask you a question about your project at Fjord, and what was it about? And could you talk a little bit about it? Because I read a little bit about it on your portfolio, and I see that it's similar to Syzygy's goal also. So I want you to talk a little bit about it, if possible.
Yeah, definitely. And it's such a great point too, because it's like what I did at Fjord. I think Sizigi is really like hitting on the head. Is so the summer last summer, I was an intern at Fjord, which is a design studio, design consultancy that's part of Accenture now. And what my job was, is that I was looking at how Gen Z is approaching the job search and entering the workforce, because now it's like about 26% of the population is Gen Z, and the oldest Gen Z are all turning about 21, 22 now, and entering the workforce. And so it was kind of my job to do a lot of research and understand how Gen Z's like developmental background is influenced the way that they're looking at jobs, like the kind of jobs they want, how they're treating the job search process, and like, you know, certain unique things that separate them. And so from that project, through the research, I learned a lot of really interesting things about Gen Z that it kind of makes sense when you put all the pieces together. Like Gen Z, you know, is kind of the first truly like digital native generation. You know, we grew up having really intense access to knowledge and education, you know, and especially with YouTube now, you can learn so much faster. So it's like when Gen Z is like looking for jobs, they're I think, so much more multidisciplinary than previous generations. You know, it's like if you have a hobby or an interest, it's like you have incredible digital tools to pursue that, and that really shapes your professional future. You know, it's like you could be in the middle of like Midwest America and be really interested in like film. You know, there's like tools and ways to learn that. It's like, you know, the scope of skills and interest is so broad. Like you don't have to be in LA to, you know, to learn film anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. And I feel like since we have a lot of tools, we should make use of them. And instead of applying to jobs with 500-year-old resumes,
Mm-hmm.
we should take advantage of those tools and showcase our skills and create portfolios like you did also, to showcase your projects and skills. And I think that Syzygy is a great platform for those who want to showcase their skills and who want to stand out in the hiring process also. And what you said about like how like what Gen Z expects from the hiring process makes a lot of sense. And in like 10 to 15 years, around like 75% of the workforce is gonna be like consisting of Gen Z members, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I really appreciate you sharing that with us too.
Definitely. I totally agree. I mean, Gen Z definitely needs this platform to showcase that, like, not only do they have like multidisciplinary interests, but they're also like proficient in their multidisciplinary like capabilities. And I mean, I totally agree. I think a resume is not the tool to showcase what you can do in the current like day and age.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Thank you so much, Andrew, for all of these insights that you shared with us. It's been a really nice and fun interview. Thank you so much for participating, Andrew.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me. Awesome.
And thanks everyone for watching us. See you guys on Thursday at the same time again. Bye.
Bye.